So how was this afternoon or game for you?
Yeah, I don't think we started great with the ball. We leaked a lot of runs early, and Steve Ledger batted really well through that first session. But once we got the first wicket, we sort of got on a bit of a roll and got back to our Swannies cricket, bowling lots of dots and building pressure on the batters, and wickets seemed to flow after that. Credit to Sledge, he batted really well, but I think other than him there was only 2 guys make sort of 10, and all the rest were in double figures. So that was really pleasing for us to take a lot of wickets through that middle session and end up bowling them out for 120 odd.
A bit disappointed that play had to be called off at the end there.
Yeah, it's obviously disappointing. I know I've never seen it before, and the Nambour boys have never seen it before, but going out there and having a look, it was certainly the right decision to call play off. But I think a lot of credit needs to go to Shane Cropp, who tried to get a game going there after the crease just completely sunk on the bowlers, and he went back out there and tried for a couple of overs, but unfortunately play wasn't possible. So that means for us next week we've got to come back and bat really well and put the pressure on them and look towards a result.
Was that just because of a lot of rain? And
yeah, like I said, I've never really seen it before, but we didn't get a roller on the pitch until I think it was Thursday morning. Luke the groundsman was just saying, and obviously we would have normally got a fresh wicket up, but just to get a wicket up, the place was like a lake during the week. I think there was photos and videos on Facebook, so to even get a game going and the field to the standard that it was, it was a great effort. But unfortunately it means the groundsmen are going to have to spend a lot of time on that during the week to get it right and make sure it doesn't happen again.
What do you need to work on during the week to get the result next week?
Yeah, well, I think there's got to be a real focus on batting now. The pleasing thing for us is we've still got 10 wickets in the shed, so we've got a couple of slashes next week, which means that Callum Stitt and Will Finch go out next week. So we're going to have a couple of guys coming in there who are a little bit underdone, but we'll get around them during the week and try and get them up to speed. And then our middle order's been doing a reasonable job over the last couple of games. We made 220 against Glasshouse last game, which I thought was a pretty reasonable total given the conditions there, and the games before we've made good scores against Caboolture and Caloundra. So first thing for us will be to tick off small partnerships, build to 50 and then 75 and 100 and hopefully tick off the 127 that we're chasing.
Happy that a few of the Div 1 guys are hanging around supporting the lower grades?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we sort of build our club on, is everyone gets around everyone and everyone contributes and enjoys the success no matter which team or grade it is. So quite a few of the boys are here watching 3rd grade now, making the best of a bad situation with our game being called off a couple of hours early. So we're disappointed not to be playing, but as you said, Pat, it's really, really pleasing to see the boys down here supporting 3rd grade, and it looks like they're going pretty well so far.
Anything else?
No, that's all. Thanks, mate.